Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again, bringing you another quick demolition. This time it's on Black Ops, and it's a cracked. And the first thing you'll notice is I'm running a dual mag Galil, unsuppressed. And the first thing I'm going to say is, when you have a Galil and you don't have it suppressed, it don't have feel fucking weak to me. I don't know if anybody else feels the same. The gun just seems to take a couple bullets more than it probably should. And compared to the FAMAS, which fires so fast and destroys people so quickly, I definitely feel at a deficit when I use it, even though it's a fantastic gun. So, leave a comment, tell me how you think about that. But you'll notice I'm still using this fucking weird Rock Band mic that pops on the P's and the B's, and the reason for this is I tried recording with my headset again. It started working perfectly. I managed to get one commentary, and then it started going fucking crazy again. I don't know what it is. It's beyond my comprehension. I think I'm gonna find some separate audio recording equipment and something like Audacity. I've never used it before, so I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna look into some, and hopefully it's gonna get rid of the problems that I'm having, because it just seems to be one shitstorm after another, and it's really fucking me off. So I start on here, I go on this opening route towards B. Now, I know there's people in this area, I get flashed then, but it actually works in my favour because I'm up against this corner, and 3 people run towards the disarm, and I managed to get a 2-piece. It could have been a 3-piece, but the guy ran away. Now that I've shot my gun, obviously, they know I'm coming, so I can stay in this back area and clean them up as they run towards me. So I get a nice cheeky headshot there. The bomb is still on, and I'm just waiting for anybody who's trying to kill me. I know there's going to be more coming towards me. Right now, I think there is, yeah. That's poor play from me. I saw him out the corner of my eye, but at the time, I was just too busy into the game, and I just didn't respond quick enough. But no worry, because the bomb went off, so my efforts were successful, and we get a nice quick demolition on B-bomb. So now it's time to go for A. A is very simple. The only problem with A is the fact that there's a lot of balconies. You'll also notice this is another game where I'm testing out higher sensitivities, so my aim isn't brilliant at times, and yeah, just forgive me of that. It's something interesting to get used to. But I come back out here, A is directly in front of me. I just don't want to die, but it doesn't stop me. Look at that. I get fucking railed in a second, and I'm watching the kill cam, because every time that happens, it always makes me wish my gun was that good, because it never is. But I cruise back round and towards the main street. I always chuck a flash or a stun that way, because you never know, and I get hit straight away, so there's someone behind me. I throw a claymore down, and he comes bang on the claymore. Right there, the only reason I won that gunfight is because of sensitivity. That guy's a bit of a moron. I don't know why you would try and use a grenade at that kind of distance, but some people are crazy. So I run through here because I know the bomb's to my right, and they're going to be running from behind me towards that like he just did, and I'm going to try and cut them off. I see a guy behind a tree there. I try to wallbang him. It doesn't work. He strafes directly into my bullets. I get another guy here. I nearly lose that gunfight purely because I'm blaming sensitivity. I really am. But I cruise back onto the main area to see what I can see. There's nobody on this section. I see the red dot coming up the ladders. There's nobody left. The guy on the defuse. I don't quite put enough bullets in him. Did you see that? But it doesn't matter because the bomb finishes him off and I get an assist. So round 1 is down, round 2 begins. Calling some cheeky napalm straight on the bomb site so we can run in and get some quick plants and get this shit done. But I'm not going to talk about this round for a lot because something's on my mind and I haven't really mentioned it. Anybody that follows me on Twitter, even though it's a pretty small account and I'm a bit of a sporadic poster, will know I recently watched Priest. And if anybody doesn't know what Priest is a film that's just been released quite recently, featuring Paul Bettany and Maggie Q, and it's, oh god, it's a fucking abortion. I mean, if you don't know anything about the manga, or the manhwa as the Korean mangas are called, if you don't know anything about the inspiration behind it, you probably aren't going to see that bad of a film. Don't get me wrong, this is not it's not an epic. This is not going to change your life. This is not something that you're going to turn off and think about for the next 4 hours. This is a film that, this is like the film equivalent of masturbation. You're going to do it for however long it takes, and at the end you're not going to think of it again until you watch another similar film. And that's exactly what it is. It's a popcorn movie. It's dumb as fuck. It's got some questionable, visual effects, and it's got a slightly interesting premise that's completely ruined by the fact that the vampires are CG. But I'm going to give a quick rundown as fast as I can because this video is not very long. But basically, they're in the future, in this dystopian future where, it's a complete and utter wasteland for various reasons. The church, pretty much the law. The government, the protectors, they're the people you trust to protect you in these fortress-like cities. There's no war anymore because vampires have been eradicated, and the warriors they use are called priests. And because all the vampires are dead, the priests and all their orders have been disbanded, so they've got no use anymore. But vampires turn up in this village, so it gets back to one of these priests who wants to do something about it. And when he takes it to this head order of the church, they deny the existence of the vampire, so he goes against his own oath, his own solemn vow, and he goes out into the desert, into the wilderness to try and kill the vampires and save the child, kind of thing. And it's all cliche and bullshit, but this is a chopper. So I can't really finish fucking talking about Priest in this video, but I will in the next one, so sorry about that, guys. But thanks for watching, and you take care now.